Hi everybody, it's Deborah from PeopleLovingAnimals.com. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching the video today. Today's video is called Helping People with Pets in Ukraine. You know, I don't feel like my writing an article for PeopleLovingAnimals.com or doing a video for my YouTube channel is going to help in any big way. I feel quite, impotent in how I could possibly help in such a major, horrific situation. But I was prompted this morning by a comment from one of our viewers. Several days ago, I did a video about disaster preparedness for your pets. And this morning, a person with the screen name Corrupted Lightning made a comment on that video and said, could you please do a video about evacuating your pets in war, during war? And I was just very moved, almost brought to tears by it, because I thought, with everything going on over there, everything is so horrific, everything is so terrible, and on top of that, people are struggling to rescue their pets. Some people feel as if they have to abandon their pets. It's just a terrible, terrible thing that is going on. So as the owner of PeopleLovingAnimals.com, I wanted to at least try to do something that could make even a small difference for people who are struggling to keep their pets and to save their pets and to keep their pets safe in Ukraine at this particular time. So this morning I did some research. I wrote this short article for my website called How to Help People with Pets in Ukraine. So what I did was I just did as much research as I could do this morning, and I tried to find out about as many programs and agencies and organizations as I could that are basically like on the front lines and in there helping people with their pets. I came up with quite a long list. I'm giving it to you in the description the description of today's video. You'll be able to click on all of those. Now, there are many groups and organizations who are working hard to help. Perhaps the best way that we can contribute is to donate to these causes. Let's help provide money to pay for their efforts. I don't know what else I can do. I'm sitting here in Buffalo, New York. I feel so useless and helpless as to how I can help these people, but I do feel this is one of the ways that we can help. So I'm giving you a list in this article. I'll give you a link to this article in the description box, and I'll also give you all of these links. These are some organizations that are helping people. Also, there's a list of all the neighboring countries and what their guidelines are for bringing pets into the country. It's always been that in order, if you were to travel out of the country with your pet, they would have to have certain vaccinations and medical records and everything. In several of the neighboring countries are changing their rules for the time being and loosening that up so that people can get out of Ukraine with their pets. So go ahead and check out some of these links. You'll see what I'm talking about. PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals in Germany, is on the ground helping animals. There's many organizations who are really doing everything that they can to help. So I'm going to ask you to go ahead, click through some of these. Whatever ones resonate with you, please make a donation, even if it's a very small donation, because again, this is one way that we can help. And another way that you can help is just get the word out, share information. I'm asking you to share my blog post, share this video with your friends and family and co-workers who maybe have pets of their own, maybe are not thinking about this, that we're all watching the news every day, and maybe it would just give somebody just the idea that, hey, here's something that I can do to help people with their pets. So go ahead, share the video on social media and with people that you know who love animals. Also, stick with me because I want to talk for a minute about the video from the other day about disaster preparedness. But in that video and also in this one, I'm going to give you a link for a printed checklist from the CDC for everything that you would need to evacuate your pet in an emergency. So let me just show you this list real quick. They made this into a very nice document. It's a pet disaster kit checklist, and it's all the things that you should bring and that you should have your pet if you're going to evacuate. And so this might be helpful to people. Also, like I said a few days ago, I did this video called Disaster Preparedness for Your Pets. It was using this article on my website. I'm going to give you a link to the video. I'm going to give you a link to this article. And in this, the intention of that article and video was how to prepare to, if you have any sort of a disaster, like a weather disaster, a house fire, emergencies, or evacuations. So you might want to look at this and see if you can share any of this information that might be able to help people. We go over what you have to do to evacuate, making sure your pet has identification, lists of what you should bring, and like I say, I give you the link for that printable checklist from the CDC. So again, I don't claim to be an expert in any way, shape, or form on this particular topic, but I just felt moved to try to do something to go ahead and help animals in this situation and help people who are desperately trying to save their animals in what is just a horrific situation going on in Ukraine. So again, thanks so much for watching. Please give the video a like so that YouTube will push it out to more people, and please go ahead and share it in as many ways as you can think of. Go ahead and comment below if you have any other ideas or if you find other valuable resources that you think we could share as a community on this channel that would help. Okay, so again, thanks so much for watching. My name is Deborah, and my website is peoplelovinganimals.com. Thanks again.